got stuck releasing and coming back here instead of going back up top.
It was really stupid.
This was the first normal night or something?
Yeah. Everybody head down.
Trash pulled, I think.
It's been nice having those useless epics to be...
Nice rain. I hope you don't get blown away and die.
One of these years they'll make blacksmithing useful.
But you can make that buff, right? That can be dazed.
Yeah, okay, because that's
Yeah.
what everyone wants.
You know what you could do, Drake, is you could go 10 and you won't get dazed.
But regardless, I say preliminary, because then it'll change if someone's doing something really bad.
Start spreading out. Stack.
Yeah.
After this trash, I need to, I'm gonna need to reboot real quick. There's something wrong with my mouse.
Play on a laptop?
No, I have a Razer Naga, and none of the side buttons that I've found are working.
Yes, Razor snaps on.
Yeah, Synapse is on.
You're not
It's
locked
not
on?
responding. Like, it won't let me close out.
Have you tried hitting numlock?
That's pretty good answer too.
Hey, look, it works.
Why do you
I
not?
used to always accidentally
Or-
like, switch it on the bottom of the mouse.
They don't have it on the bottom at all
You
anymore.
accidentally
Oh.
switch it.
So whoever said that, thank you.
Yeah, numb's like,
Yeah, I missed the
I
ones on
didn't
the
know
bottom
that.
because they didn't have an extra program to like fucking run it and shit.
Wow, that's
I still
lame.
have my old school one.
Yeah, I had the one of the molten ones that had the switch. It was
Yeah,
so
mine
nice.
has
You
a
would've been-
molten one too.
I got the new one.
You would have
that
been
has
there
7 buttons.
restarting as many times, wondering why it's not working.
I feel like that's a
Have
really
an old
advanced
blue.
option not to put on your other Naga mouse.
Yeah, kind of shitty.
Does anyone have a tome they can sell me?
yeah.
Remember, if you have like any level 100 tomes, just take them down and you get 5 free tomes just for doing it. So just go through the lot and end up with like 50.
Run away any problems with DPSing? You ready, Fred? It's perma-muted? Don't they call
His
that it being
headset's
broken?
Possessed.
Alright. Ready to run?
We would pre-prod.
You put those 2 marks for the melee range to take the blades.
Yes. Cancel the timer.
Thanks.
Please don't mess up the blades. And yes, we are pre-potting. And lusting on the pull.
For Narnia?
For Narnia.
This timer's so fucking on, I fell asleep.
5, 4, 3,
All those damn warlocks.
2, 1.
The nightmare has corrupted dragons, gods, and legends. Your downfall will be simple and swift.
Embrace the dream. It can save you.
No, I will not permit it.
Spell demo.
I will sever you from the waking world.
I just got spread it.
What is it in that
Time
range?
to cut the last tether to your mortal life.
Four,
I will sever you from the waking world.
Spell demo quick.
Time to cut the last tether to your mortal life.
Gavin sack. Got knocked out of the dream.
Beware.
Spell demo. Kill the whore.
I will sever you from the waking another dreamer for my night.
Press kiss.
Time to cut
Too
the
early.
last tether
He's
to your
doing that.
mortal
4,
life.
3, 2, 1.
We got second round.
Wipe it.
Don't dispel tanks until they buff it.
Run out.
Hold on, and I still died to the blade. And I don't know.
Just wanna die fast, running.
One.
Alright, testing. There we go.
One of the healers. Second res is up. One kiss up. Or healer. Saving it. Okay, don't take it, kiss. Nom goes down. Fragile taunt. Right there. knocked out and then died to a dot. Oh. Well, I have a res timer. instead of in terms of static positioning, are we trying to be spread so that way no one accidentally tosses out stacks onto people who are just around them when getting wrought? I got next interrupt on Cage. I can't target him. That's really weird. I think the melee stacking up. That was really bad RNG. Three people got rot, cyanide, BP, and fried. I think the melee being stacked up. She doesn't have tail swipe anymore, by the way. They removed it. Right, coming out now. Breath coming out. Start heading towards the back. There's breath right now-ish. This is the mind control, right? Yep, infested mind. Looks like it's only odium. A breath is right after this. So heading to the back of the room. There's breath. That's really bad timing. That rot plus breath combo. Yeah, me too. Watch bugs, stay alive, #1 priority. Who do we want to res? Never mind. Okay, Rot's coming out. Rot's coming out now. Okay, there should be an infested mine right now stacked. You have 10, over 10? No, after this breath. So, people are stunnable. I was able to war stomp a couple people. So throwing a preloaded cap down would do really good. I think we need stuns as soon as possible. Stacked. Exactly. I've been cheating onto the range side, and I've been avoiding a lot of stacks, but as as long as you're paying attention to rot times and breath times, I think there's no reason. As long as we're condensing to the backside of the room for breath, I think that's the #1 priority. Being anywhere else in the room spread out is fine at that point, as long as you can make it there in time. I don't think anyone's really going to have enough to get mind control this first go. I'll try to build some stacks. Nice stun. Good stun. Yeah, I just think we can't be stacked during rot. Okay, breath, then we have mind control. There's breath. Mind control should be directly after. Run to the center. You're above 10. There's a rot that happens right after the mind control, and it's when at least everyone's trying to DPS all the mind controls down. We might have to call for everyone to kind of split up early. That was the rot at the same time. Same time. All that happened simultaneously. Like the rot ticks for about 400k, and then yours hits for about 500k. Next route's coming out. Okay, breath coming out. Shift to the back. Route at the same time. Okay, here's Infest. Breath coming out. 3. Shift to the back. Bad rot. After breath. There's Infested Mine. The rot. Everyone was stacked. Oh, my dots were bad. No, not for another 40 seconds. I think it's a matter of the burst on our mind controls. When there's like more than 5, it takes more than a couple of seconds to break them all. Fewer than that, and it's pretty quick. But past that, there's enough people up, and it focuses us all to try to break them out, and then a rot goes out, and then 2 or 3 people drop. That tends to be the pattern. Nope. I'm trying to. I was trying to watch to see if maybe it was like when a puddle goes over them, and then one of them goes big, but no, it's nothing. They just out of nowhere. often as other breaths during the same phase. Okay. Next rot's coming up. And breath is coming out next. Breath. Next rot. And breath. And infest should be next. Stack if you can. Okay, watch bugs. Right between two. Yeah, there's a little bit of for those of you with boss mods, it's right after the breath scripted. It's typically 2 rots, then a breath. Sometimes there's a 3rd rot. All RNG. Next rot's coming out. Okay, don't know if it's going to be breath or rot next. They're really close in cooldown. Might be at the same time. Shift to the back. Rot, breath. Okay, and then infest, stack up if you can. No one's getting mind controlled this one. Oh wait. Yep, no one. Okay, rot coming out. Spread out. Yeah, I'll make this next one heavy. Another rot breath combo. Might be breath first. Breath. Okay, rot right away. There might be an infest mind. Infest mind. There it is. Stack if you can. Rot, spread out. Oh, good. Oof, she collapsed. That got really busy right there. Okay, rot coming out in a few seconds. Rot now. Next rot right now. Okay, breath is coming out pretty soon. Okay, stack up if you can. Second rot's coming out. Okay, breath in is going to be coming out next. Might be a third rot just before it. So push to the back, stay spread a little bit. There's a rot. No one got MC'd. We're just doing so well. That's all that means. Okay, breath is coming out. Might be a rot as well. Breath. Back underneath her. Okay, second rot's coming out in 3. Second rot's out right now. Alright, next we're going to have a breath. Looks like the breath should be before the rot, but move to the back. Start moving back. Okay, rot is right after. No, infest mind is right after. And we're going to have a rot right after it, so spread out as soon as you can. Spread out, spread out. Rot. Breath coming out. Might be a rot. Breath. Right at the back. Okay, stack underneath for the mind control. Your high stacks, try to get a couple more. Vested mind. There's going to be a rot right away. Spread. Okay, never mind, she collapsed. Okay, rot coming out. Spread. That's stomping bugs running into them. That's the achievement. Buggy fight is the name of the achievement. Quite hilarious. Rot coming out. Right after the breath. 10 seconds. It looks like there might be another rot beforehand. One rot before breath. So start pushing to the back. There's the rot, there's the breath. Try to get your 10 stacks. No, we've got enough people, so back up. Get a stun out. There's the rot. Kaboom! I think we just broke out. Yeah, I think we broke out a lot of the people, and then they were eligible as rot targets, and then everything, everything just went boom. Yeah. Yeah, so try to spread, find your own spot, and stay there, and just dance a little bit. Right now. Okay, next rot coming out right now. Breath coming out to the back. Rot. Okay. Cage, get a few more stacks. Amset, get a few more stacks, and that'll be 3. Almost, almost. Oh. Okay, rot's coming out. Max breath coming out. We've got plenty of people. We've got 4 people MC. I think that's close enough. 5. Breath. We might have 6. Back up. Alright. Dance. We've already got 3, so try not to get any extra if you can help it. Rot right now. Rot. Okay, we've got 4 mind control. Next rot right now. Next rot. Okay, we're gonna have a breath next. Might be with a rot. Okay, we've got 5 at least. My list is not showing more than 5. There's breath. Renoa, I think you've got rot. Okay, stack under. Need stuns here. Good stun. Okay, rot should be coming out, so we gotta evacuate as soon as we can. Boom. Oh my God.
One of the Holy Paladins has been standing on the wrong side this entire time. That would explain part of it. Looks like Fried, Musa, and Vlad all moved in time. I think Renoa and Runaway got stuck healing before the breath went out. Feel free to whisper me or say anything if you think there's something that we could be doing better or a minor thing that you know is getting in the way. And I understand that people are running into each other. There's not a whole much that you can do, or a whole lot that you can do about that.
Ranged, can we try to maybe stagger 2 sets of lines to solve that? So one group of, I don't know, I guess like 3 or 4. What's the range on rot? Like 8 yards, 10 yards?
8 yards. 8 yards.
8 yards, so we should be able to stagger 2 sets of relatively parallel lines spaced apart and still do a range for the boss. With priorities being healers up front to be able to literally strafe sideways and not hit anybody. I mean, if that's literally what's occurring. Because I mean, there's really no movement requirements outside of having rot and getting MC, right?
It's not you. It is you.
Does that make
What?
sense?
I didn't see
Is
anything.
that confusing to anybody?
No. What does it say?
You want to see it in demos, multi-boxing mage battle?
Oh, that was last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vertically, though.
More spread out, though. Yeah. I mean, there's not that many. There's a shit ton of melee, so we shouldn't be hitting others while running as ranged.
Runaway, are you DPSing too much?
No, he is not using Tide in a rotation because there's only 3 and we're saving it potentially for bugs or when he needs, so his healing's going to be a little lower.
I only say that because he's essentially doing what Odium's doing, but worse.
I mean, absent Tide...
User left your channel.
I mean, I don't know. We have 3 things that we need to use cooldowns for, and we have 4 raid cooldowns, so...
Like, I get that, but Odium doesn't have a cooldown, and same thing.
Okay.
I can't believe people already cleared this whole thing on Mythic already. Week 1.
When you prepped for it for 4 weeks, it's pretty easy.
Those people also ran like 5 heroics and geared up specific people.
But look at their gear. Their gear is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And this isn't week 1 for them, this is day 1.
Yeah, that's European day 1. 17
yeah,
hours.
Day 1.
Would it be unreasonable to like spread all the range around the entire room and on the melee around the boss so that all the melee aren't on like one side? I mean, as long as people are paying attention to where
they're already doing that.
We're already spreading out.
Well, I'm watching the replay and it still seems like they're mostly
They're
favoring
mostly
one
on the
side.
yeah, we're mostly on one side.
Because I get that running rot through like on where all the range are, that's really difficult right now. That'd be like impossible without hitting someone. But if half the range are there and half the range are on the other side, there's probably big enough gaps to where melee can run through them if there's like paying attention.
I feel like it's not that hard to not hit anyone with it.
I don't believe that's the biggest issue right now either.
I know, it's just something.
No, I agree. I don't want to immediately split the raid and then run into ranged constantly complaining that a melee is running through them. I think it's going to happen either way.
I mean, I've been dodging melee this entire time. It's not that difficult.
That's a DPS loss, and we don't want that.
I guess I don't really lose DPS from it, but other classes might.
Well, it's specifically to like healers and stuff like that, where they feel like they're going to need to finish a cast, and then they get hit. I mean, we haven't run into the essential, Worst Infest, which is the fourth one, where basically everybody's bound to, everybody that hasn't been MC'd would be at that point. Like 5 is pushing it, 4 is ideal. The tanks aren't getting MC'd very often. So there's 18 of you that need to clear over a set of 4. That's why the first one is much more important, to get more people cleared. I mean, I don't think we're that far away from being able to kill this tonight. But I do want to swap a couple of people. And I might go a little more ranged heavy as the night goes on.
Oh, hey, Cloud. How are you?
Break timer's ending in 30. Yeah, there's no way to filter damage done during the heart out. I suppose that would be activity.
Yeah, there is. Top of the page. Go to normal phase. You can look at damage during the heart and damage outside
That's
of it.
exactly what I wanted.
You know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go Prot Warrior or
Which...
I went to rank.
Well, it didn't matter that I switched it to that. Monument, DP, and Drek. I'm gonna have you zone out for a couple pulls, if not a few more.
Alright.
Halarda, Paper, Kiss. Log on.
Sorry, did you say something?
Yeah, log on.
Log on.
Alright.
No, I don't want you on the range side, Gavin. I want both Holy Paladins on the side with the melee. You don't have to be directly in melee.
Yeah, I'm standing like a bit out so I don't catch any rots from anybody.
When I watched the replay of Build dying, you were the only healer in range. So, I can't put that on you if you're the only one in range.
Yeah, that's my bad. I didn't know you were supposed to be on melee side.
Give me a sec, I'm logging on. It's taking a little while for me for some reason.
A couple people walk out and summon them. The people that I just moved out could do that.
Let's do this, people. Let's go summon. I got some of my good friend Paper.
I'm right here.
I still want to summon your Paper, just to summon you.
Rip.
Runaway, can you, I guess, how much mana are you losing by DPSing? 0? Is it just essentially a neutral thing?
Yeah, for the most part.
Because, I mean, I understand that you're not using a cooldown at that point, but you're essentially doing what Odium does. And I think you could be
broken on this fight?
beating the healers, or beating more of them.
No, 20 people. Good. I can't heal 30 people.
Basically what I'm saying is I don't like seeing a Disc Priest beat actual healers on healing. Whether or not that's a bad opinion or not, we'll find out, but based on the overhealing that you're doing, it looks like you're only healing when you feel the need to. But I want to swap a healer here soon, and with how close everything is,
Everyone got someone who needs something?
I can't really pick on anybody, so I'm picking on you.
Is it possible that I could just have a little, just a little explanation of what the differences or whatnot? I know something about mind control or whatnot, or we're supposed to stand.
If you are at 10 stacks or more, you want to move under the boss when Fried's calling that the infest is going out. For the breath, you want to be between diamond and star. If you get rot during the breath or right before the breath, you want to be between X and purple against the wall somewhere. Anywhere against the wall. When you get rot, it is imperative that you do not hit other people, because if we all get mind controlled, it's a wipe. The more people that get mind controlled, the worse.
Alright, so drop rot between X and diamond, if that's correct.
Along the wall.
Yes. And if you get breath, go between diamond.
Not if you get breath. Before breath comes, everybody's going.
Sorry. And
Everybody's going between those markers.
And if you get 10 stacks or more, you go under the boss?
When he calls that infest, or that, what is it? It's called infested mind, isn't it?
Yeah, infested mind, and it happens right after the breath.
Right after the breath.
Alright.
Nothing else happens between breath and infested mind. Timing can be either you'll have 2 rots before breath or 3 before breath, and the cooldown happens exact same time. She just picks one sometime.
One last question, how do you get out of the mind control? Is it like a DPS?
We break you.
DPS you out.
50% health. So that on that note, as soon as everyone stacks up, there should be at least, I don't know, 3 or 4, ideally, people that are mind controlled. AoE as hard as you can, right underneath the boss.
And then, just as another click, is we're putting rots between X and purple for ranged?
For ranged.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Against the wall as best as you can. If you see an open spot against the wall, put it in the open spot.
Range, let's
You'll
go
be
ahead.
surprised how much more room there is.
Range, let's go ahead and pick some points. Healers are
Ready,
going
I'm
to be
set.
closer to the front.
Yeah, sorry, I was...
But let's be in 2 straight lines parallel with each other with gaps in between, staggering, so when we get rot.
We are pre-potting. We are pre-potting and listing on the full.
5,
10 yard
4,
range.
3, 2, 1.
There is no tail swipe, so you can stand back there for breaths when you need to. Thoughts?
Yeah, we're gonna have a breath. Probably gonna be first, based on the timer.
4, 3,
Shift to the back.
2, 1.
The moment you get rot, go the other
There's
way.
another rot. Another rot came out.
That's perfect.
Okay, stack if you have over 10.
Or 10.
Only one person, it's just cyanide.
Glad it's at least 1.
Okay, this next one is probably gonna have a lot. Okay, breath next.
4,
There might be a rot.
2, 1.
Without standing on anybody.
There's another rot. Breath.
There's plenty of room. We're gonna get infest here.
Stack.
Focus on other stuff.
Okay. Bugs are basically 2 shots. Do not get hit if you can avoid it.
Speak, just take shit.
It sounded like
that was his mic break.
Sounded kind of juicy.
Yeah.
Don't stand at bugs. Ride's mic just started getting weird sounding, that's all.
Sounded like that was good for nobody.
Do you guys still hear me?
Yeah, you just sounded one.
Just normal. Alright, rot coming out. Spread.
He's on 20 minutes.
Yeah, he's still.
Next rot's coming out.
How many people are gonna get MC? They'll try to.
There's 4 right now. Maybe 5.
I'll just wait then.
5 definitely. Maybe 6. 6 now.
Yeah, I'll take the next one.
Alright, breath coming out. Back in the center.
Is that just out of range there? Or?
Don't stand in the breath and try to drop rot. Mine will die. Jeff.
Okay, rot's coming out. We gotta get out of there. 10 yard. Boom. Survived.
You're really aiming, not just like, it seems like I was setting the whole cap and I went down like 10%.
4, 3, 2.
Breath coming out. Might be a rot at the same time. Rot. Breath.
I did. It's showing I had it and you were pulling breath. It must be top aggro. Mine.
Well, I'm at 9, so.
Yeah, go to 10. This next. Oh, well. You missed it. Essentially. People out. Nah, wipe it. Just wipe it.
Yeah, melee AoE hard on those my controls.
Yeah, like the rogues can just absolutely go as hard as they want during that. The faster they get broken out, the less dots they collect.
Yep, having a range, find the DBM range or whatever boss mod range finder will help you to spread out evenly.
Yeah, pretty much when cap is like the cap or the Chaos Nova is ending on people, then like they should be able to move. At that time, I was just still stuck in my control.
Do you want me to get more area of effect talents instead of single target for this fight?
No. There's plenty of people that'll AoE. So yeah, Fried, your mic was making fart noises after you started, or after you got done talking.
It was like rapid machine.
Is TS lagging for anyone else, or is it just me?
Just
I'm gonna do another poll and I'm gonna swap people that are messing up, Jeff.
I get trapped. I had to cloak up for the breath.
Still died.
I know.
It does look like, if you guys have like long cooldowns in your AoE, there does seem to be 2 breaths that are relatively quick together. There could be either 1 or 2 rots in between them.
Disconnected from your channel.
From your channel, the drunken plant from the server.
Run away, go to the melee side. Gavin, go to the range side.
User joined your channel.
Hoping that helps.
Let's see how it goes.
Nope.
Timer's up. Make sure you're still pre-potting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The dream has changed.
I'll push DPS more this time though.
Lagging really bad.
Nope, who's getting set?
I'm gonna try and take extra stacks here, just like an MC first.
Another rot coming out. And there'll be breath next. Maybe paired with another rot.
4, 3, 2, 1.
First stack into the back.
Beware.
Really bad breath. Really, really bad breath.
Okay, I need anyone who's high to push themselves. Kiss, Vlad, more? No, you're not gonna be able to make it.
After this pull, everybody log out and log back in.
Okay, breath is coming out. Shift to the back.
Everybody that got issue, log out and log back in.
2, 1.
What is she?
Could be a rot too.
Not being able to target the infested people.
Beware.
Oh, okay.
You're not doing much more. I'm gonna switch to a defense first.
Coming.
I'm trying to look around the room.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
What the fuck?
I mean, not really bad.
Okay, watch bugs, watch bugs. We're all stacked. They're gonna be spawning like crazy right here.
Lots of big bugs. Get away from them. Find spots that you wouldn't normally move to. Once areas open up, that you
I need to reboot.
obviously. Drac log back in.
Alright.
Okay, first rout's coming out. 3, 2.
Let's run DC'd or.
No one got it. I got rot.
Oh, it's only you. That's why. It's different.
User in your channel timed out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Breath coming out. And rot.
Beware.
Good breath.
Stack underneath. Got 10 stack. We got a lot of people over 10 stack, so we'll need extras. Oh wow. That's like half the raid. You gotta get out, rot. We're gonna explode. Boom.
That's too many people.
Can you not silence when we're
Wipe
in there?
You can.
No,
No,
it's saying
it's a
don't.
request.
Oh, okay.
Someone used Arcane Sword and I couldn't like go.
Yeah, I saw one person casting, so I just freaked out and did Arcane Run.
I did Arcane too right there.
I'm trying to drop a cap just before I get MC'd. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well,
That's perfect.
But yeah, there was someone casting, so
Interrupt.
For some reason, tab target doesn't hit
I don't have
the people.
fucking 40 people.
I don't understand why tab target doesn't even try to find him.
Yeah, we're logging in and out, right? Those of
Yeah.
us that have that issue. Okay, BRB.
Yeah, it sounds like the bug that we got, or tanks used to get, so.
Maybe I should update DVM and I'll get the right timers.
Damage to me are looking more like Manor House.
User entered
But yeah,
your
Kiss,
channel.
when it comes to that the breath specifically, everybody's moving over regardless if
Well, I did move over, then I had rot.
The moment you get
I
rot,
moved into a clear spot, and every time I keep taking it to the back, and I just keep dying as well. So I don't know.
That's just some RNG. I mean, because that happened to me on the last pull. I was moving, and then I got rot, and then I had to move away from others. So
I have to assume though,
targeted
that
by
once
the
I
breath.
look at this,
Why
did
the-
you stop
oh.
logging right away?
I'm still logging.
I just logged back out and back in, and I was sitting right next to Nilth. Now I'm in Suramar.
Spring.
Whereabouts up?
We're all full.
Why are we? I'm missing pulls.
Did I fuck anything up by dying or by lagging? Did any of my lagging cause anything too bad or?
Nothing other than you dying.
You want him back in?
No, alright now.
Oh.
Is Hitler deleting your logs?
I was like,
Green
I'm
does?
already inside, so it's like.
That's
I'll
why
get out.
Pride got. That's why you got kicked out, Pride.
Oh, because
I logged in as you're trying to get in. Sorry. I'm outside now.
Is your Hearthstone server?
yes, it is.
That's
At least it wasn't the Barons, right?
Good old Malagos.
Malagos and Oculus.
Yep. People used to end up in the Barons all the time back when we were doing Malagos.
Jordan, you want those?
User disconnected
I'll
from
take
your
'em.
channel.
Chris, it looks like it wasn't you that had the breath. It was Odium
Oh,
or
okay.
Renoa.
So just coincidence I was standing right there. Okay.
When?
When the breath came out.
Oh, this last one?
The very first breath.
Yeah.
I think I had the breath and not both.
I had rot too. I think it could have been either of us.
Odium did not have rot. You went and stood on the tanks.
Oh,
So you dodged it to the right and went on the tanks. It was you, Renoa, and Kiss there, and Renoa and Kiss got the debuff. Again, I'm doing this under the assumption that only the people that don't have rot can force the breath. Looks like it also could have been Gavin.
I always knew it was Gavin. Always knew.
Are we?
No way.
What? Are we keeping the healers on the side that we have demo?
I wanted to move Runaway to the right side and Gavin to the left side.
Okay, that's what we'll do.
Because they're claiming that they want to be in specific position. Well, Gavin wants to be in a specific position to help his mastery.
Just because
Gabe, you're taking the one where you're at the beacon, right?
Yeah, so...
Okay, that's fine.
So, Gavin is left still?
Gavin's gonna be in melee.
Okay,
on the melee side.
Yeah.
And you have the correct talent for the range side, so...
Armor's up.
3 pots?
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The dream has changed.
Second rot's coming out. Okay, next will be breath plus rot, so start shifting towards the back.
4, 3,
Spread out still.
2,
Could get rot.
1.
There's rot. There's breath. You have high stacks, push yourself a little bit more. Let's Kiss, Landry, Odium. I'll try to call it out a little bit earlier.
No, they need to notice. Anybody that was at 8 stacks there, you just want to dip in and get 2 more.
Take it out.
Rots. Assuming you're not going to die by doing so.
Okay, we're gonna have at least 5 this next one, maybe more.
4,
The breath second. Like right now?
2,
Yes, sorry. Back.
Be in the back.
Rot. And okay, stack underneath. Don't take extra if you can help.
Nope.
Press. Oh my god. Holy hell.
Gotta get out of there as soon as we can too, because we're gonna explode.
Target to these people.
Sorry, I just stunned somebody around a bug.
Just wipe this.
My bad.
You can't tap target them?
No.
No, you can't.
Oh, so they have under the boss can't be.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm kind of getting low on battery. Yeah, can I get a bar from someone possibly?
So that's an interesting mechanic. There's way too many people in control. Way too many.
I needed to get my control on that phase, so...
So that first one, if you are at 7 or 8 stacks, that's typically because you got rot. You should get 4, and then an extra 3 from, I think, the volatile rot, which is the tank debuff. You should push yourself to 10, so that way you're clear, and that way the second mind control, there'll be fewer people, much fewer.
Is there a reason you want to clear at 10 and not 8?
Alert open trade.
Say that again, Vlad?
Is there a reason you want to clear out at 10, like push yourself at 10 and not 8? Like if what if
You don't get MC'd at 8.
You don't get MC'd at 8.
10 is the cutoff. So if you're 10 or above, you get mind controlled.
Good choice.
So and
What?
when you get mind controlled, it wipes all debuffs. So.
When I've been getting rot in the first one, I just, just keep getting stacks. Because I don't think you get them naturally fast enough for
No,
the
you can't.
first MC, so I've just, soak up.
It is possible. We did it, I think, one poll. Nobody got MC'd on the first one. So it is possible, yes.
Range, let's make sure that we're getting all of
5,
the rots as
4,
close to
3, 2,
diamond
1.
as possible.
You see the dream.
Second rock come out in 5. Okay, this one's gonna be the breath. Start shifting to the back.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Right.
Move kiss.
Sure, the rots are not getting hit by the breath as well.
Trying to get 10 right
Yep, if you had stacks, Vlad, run, kiss.
Get running.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, I didn't get to run into the middle.
I got you.
Um,
I'm a little bit out. I'm like running in circle.
Ooh.
this is gonna be
That
interesting. Well, I wasn't supposed to have the boss.
Next breath is coming. Shift to the back. Shift to the back. Before we got rot again. Rot.
Beware.
Breath. It's a really large cone. Watch out.
Yeah, I'm dead.
And stack in the middle.
Way too many people.
The front.
I'm gonna save my artifact and drop it before I see them unless anyone wants.
Take you out from under the boss. You can't see bugs under there. They will spawn.
They're there already.
We're gonna get hosed in this little spot here.
Yeah.
There's too many of us. Too many bugs in one spot.
Wipe it.
Okay. The pattern is always breath, and then instantly you have to collapse. Whether you're going in for AoE or you're going in because you're going to get mind controlled, you have to get in. So remember that. Breath, and then collapse right to the center.
Yeah, there's no rot going out until after, so.
So if you had like 7 stacks, try to get like 3 more so you can go in there. Just
Depends. If you have your list of infested, yeah. If you have a list of infested up, and the list is already full, and you're not even on the list, don't do it because there's already 5 people there. That list, well, my list is 5 people long.
Five
I
is.
never mind actually. I see it.
5 is the ideal number for every other one except for the first one. 3 is the ideal number for the first one. Then 5, then 5, then 3, then 5, then 5, then 3, etc., etc. If we get variations of that, 3, 4, 5, whatever, that's fine too. But 7 is just too much. It's a lot of extra damage to try to go through.
40% of the real. And I'm bad at math, so I don't even know if that's right.
Andy works in the bank, folks.
It's 33%.
Yep. Close enough.
Close enough for government work.
So, if I loan you $33, can you pay me back 40 10 seconds later?
I
It's
didn't
essentially
say I
the
was
same
an
number.
idiot. Said I was bad at math. Yeah.
Vlad.
Thanks,
You know,
Gabe.
what's funny is Renault.
Don't you
works
work
in
for
the
a bank, by the way?
Yeah.
With
He's just there to look.
People who don't listen, it's good.
Let's
Hey,
focus.
hey, Dad, direct. You know what's funny?
Focus.
I bet
Hey,
this
Dad.
10 seconds ago.
Man, I would like Rod not to be fucking.
Right on all of your CDs.
Pulls in a row.
Next rot's coming out.
Then I'll just get it the next route.
Next one's gonna be breath.
Just the 12.
Breath. Shift to the back. Shift to the back. It's both usually. There's a rot, there's a breath.
If you're at 8, try to get 2 more quickly. Stack under the boss.
Cyanide Bill, am set. There's a puddle right here. You can use those.
You got 2.
I barely got it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's good. Get Bill back up before the tank. There you go. Good.
Okay, next is gonna be breath. Start shifting to the back. One more rot.
4,
One more rot, and then breath.
1.
Beware.
Breath.
Oh, there's no second rot, huh?
It's gonna go right into the face here, right? Or the
Shift
end
underneath.
face.
Get underneath.
The best.
Shoot, why did I stun?
Spread it.
Red is
Spread it.
Watch out,
Find
bud.
good spots. Don't stand in bugs. Plenty of room.
Oh, snap. See that demo?
No.
Right in between and no stacks.
Good, he's alive. Alright, rinse repeat.
Do that 2 more times.
Rot.
God damn it.
Next rot's coming out in 5. Next rot now.
Yes. 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. My timer's off.
Okay, breath is now. Shift to the back.
2,
Spread.
1.
There's rot.
Let's get out.
Okay, we have a lot of people above 10.
And see that beyond.
Stack. And blow these up, please. Red, rot.
Need a cooldown for this one. It's the explosion plus the new rots. We need a raid cooldown there.
Next breath, shift to the back. One more rot, maybe.
3,
Res cage.
2, 1.
Rot. Stack in the middle. Stack in the middle.
Yep. That's where one of us wants to get my controls right here.
Hey, watch bugs. Watch bugs.
No, because the next one's during a, neither of us can go right now. I've got an immunity, well, maybe I have an immunity. I'm at 10.
Oh shit.
Never mind.
I'm at
I'm
9.
going regardless.
Yeah, I'm at 9. Go ahead and take the first ride then.
Yep.
You guys need a pocket tank for a second?
No. It's, well, if we both get mind control, we definitely grab it.
Rot's coming out. 2, 1.
Go ahead and second plot, if you haven't already. Start getting ready to use it.
We have 1 res in 8 seconds.
Save it for a tanker healer.
I'm gonna get MC this time too.
Next rot's coming out. We're gonna have a lot. Right, we at least have 6 right now.
This is gonna put me at 10 from the explosion though.
4, 3, 2, 1.
10.
Yeah, I died as well, so if you can res me before the... Yeah.
Breath. Right, stack in the middle. We need big AoE on these guys.
Yeah, grab the boss, Fred.
Oh.
Watch out for that.
Got it.
Probably gonna...
Trying to get it.
That's terrible.
Still in the scene.
Yeah, wipe it.
A lot of people there.
Too many people.
4,
I think it was
2,
going into that from the bug phase. There must have been a lot of extra damage that people took. Extra.
The last
Thanks.
breath was really bad, which put us in a really bad position.
Run, are you able to grab that, fuck. The double explosion, rot, stacking, blah.
It's the mind control into the tank explosion into the new volatile rot. It's
Yeah.
the second infest during the second, after the first heart of the swarm.
So it's the fifth, it's essentially the fifth rot. The fifth volatile rot.
No, because it's not until after we come back out of Heart of the Swarm. It's the second infest mine, or it's the fourth infest mine. I don't know why.
Okay. Can you grab that one, Ren? I don't think we have any healer cooldowns up at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, call for innervates. You have 2.
Would it, and just at a, would it hurt your HPS since you're not sustaining HPS here? Would it hurt to be taking Ascendance instead of Hooded? Just to have an extra cooldown. I mean, I don't know what your constant casts look like, but it seems like there's not a ton of sustained HPS on this fight.
My bad.
I'd say it's only Chenio too.
Are you actually watching?
Probably gonna
You're the
add
only
another
one.
healer soon,
Oh,
just to help smooth over those.
creeping on me so hard.
Bride, you ready? Yeah, we need to find the exact ones that we can reset on. It's the 4th one that we can definitely reset on, but it looks like the 6th one we can't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So if we want to reset, it's got to be a higher one. I'll try not to get many stacks this time. Just trying to get out of it this way.
Alright, that's a bad spot. Why aren't you?
Next rot's coming up. Rot. Right, shift to the back. One more rot.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There's rot. Here's breath. Back underneath. Push your stacks, please. Need 10. Gabe, run.
It's too late.
Too late. We got 2, 1. The next one's gonna be rough. Only gonna be 1 away.
There's always green next to the boss after he breaths.
Okay, next is breath, like ready. Shift to the back. Spread out for rot.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm trying to cap at 10 right now, so.
Rot. That's a bad one.
I will now. Fucking run again.
Can't be there.
Stack in the center. Got a lot of people. Stack, 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 stack.
I'll have some.
The last one. Hey Gavin, where he spreads.
Coming in, Drac.
Spread
What?
out, don't stand on bugs.
Important part is staying alive, not DPS.
Got my daddy.
Good. We can get with a lot of. Hold it.
Go ahead and grab him. Move the boss back. There you go.
Brought 1.
Do you want me to push or do you want me to keep it? I can get in this next one if you need to.
Okay,
No.
we need people to. Oh no, we have a lot of people higher.
Ansett and Bill should be the only ones that can go. And drag.
Okay, that's second rot. Start shifting to the back. Start shifting backwards. Spread out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
One more rot.
Beware.
Brad.
I'm gonna fucking die again.
Fast. You're at 17 stacks. You need to declare it some other point.
Use all the rods.
Spread.
Go.
Rot.
I'm slowed with rod.
Don't. Who's slowing? That's just.
I took it.
Breath. Shift to the back. One more rot, maybe. There's rot. And there's breath.
This would be the one you want to get MC on.
Stack in the middle.
It's everybody's mind control.
Is anyone else using DBM right now? Is there a way to grow that infested list? I want to see more than 5.
I have no idea. I haven't even seen the list, honestly.
I see it. I don't know how to change it. Let me check into it.
It's 5 healers and 4 target with rod.
Yeah.
You guys aren't doubling up, tripling up on them, are you? Because there's always one person that's just consistently lower than all the others.
I was next to 2 healers. The first one that I died to, and I just tick without taking any damage, I think. Let me check my death log.
I got rod. Like twice. I got it 3 times in a row.
I still think I'm gonna grab another healer instead.
Judgment of Light is
Range.
the only healing that I got. With my
Range
first rot, and I
DPS.
just rot and died.
We should not be up against the wall. People are
Why
gonna
not?
try and run their rots as close to the wall as possible. It gives more room in the event that there's some fuck up or people need to place their rots, etc. You should not be in that spot.
I'm gonna try to keep the boss a little bit closer to those 2 markers as well. Yeah, if you have something that is slowing, please do not use it during that time.
That may be me, but
Might be me
do you
too.
know
I
what
used
the
Flame
debuff is
Strike.
by any chance?
What's that, Musa?
I said it could be my trinket, but I don't know if my trinket targets those outside of my main target, though.
I was too concerned with getting out to see what buff it was.
That specific situation was probably me. I think I flame striked because there's a massive pack.
Yeah. I just undo it. Everybody that's using the shock baton from the Devilzor is the same thing. It's
Don't worry about your trinkets. It's gonna be a really low chance over the entire thing. Vlad, you ready? Renoa, you ready?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
I think I'll use my Stampeding Roar for the really nasty one.
5, 4,
Which is, I think, the second.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
The dream has changed. Yet I
Second rot. Down 5.
Sal, if you're within 10 yards of that marker and I get rot, I've dropped it there.
Okay, shift to the back.
life is a disease.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, there's rot. Here's breath.
Beware.
Good breath. Get out of it.
Back in the center, please. We need people to push themselves.
No one
That's
else.
it.
Yeah, that's kind of your perfect volatile split.
Okay, breath. Shift to the back.
4, 3,
Gonna be one more rot.
2, 1.
Might be one. There it is.
Beware.
And there's breath.
More need of this life.
Don't pin yourself.
And then get to the center. To the center.
Do you want me to wait or cross over?
Fine.
Collapse here, right?
Yeah,
Bugs.
same thing. Slow down the bug.
Swipe it real quick. I'm gonna grab another healer. Great healer. Just wanna repair bot.
Yeah, I got it.
Rest easy. Our new dream will remake your world.
Was something said about a repair bot?
Is this? Oh, there's an auto hammer.
Yeah, I have
That
started
works
looking
for
for
me.
auto hammers now.
Yeah, I know now.
Can't even target it to like put a marker on it?
No. I can throw a raid marker. No.
Yeah, not a big deal, but
Can you target anvils?
And just so the healers are aware, I understand that we don't necessarily need more healing. I'm just
It's a
people
safety
are
gap.
taking out.
I don't think, yeah.
Until you're meeting a huge DPS check, might as well just be safe.
Looking through damage taken. There's a lot of people that just seem to be taking excessive amounts.
Yeah, Gavin.
Regardless, trying to not be biased here. Yeah, Vlad zone out.
I wonder.
Spark notes. I know about mind controls.
Juliet and Romeo both died at the end.
Which side?
Hey man, spoilers.
So if you get
Spoiler.
slash range 10, it's a pretty good indicator of if you're too close to people for rot. If you get rot, slowly make your way to the edge of the room. So the markers, you basically don't want to be in the front of the boss. You point like the section of the room between X and circle is off limits. We're trying to point breath backwards, so if you don't have rot, stack up like right behind your tail. I don't think you can. There's no marker any there anymore. But between diamond and stars, we're trying to point her breath every time if we can.
Okay, timer's up. Last half hour of the night, I'm gonna bring back the people that were doing the best out of the people that I've seen. Or at least I believe I've seen. So. Do the best you can here. So you don't get swapped out, even though you've been here the whole time.
Rotten 5. Second rot's going out. Alright, those without rot shift to the back.
This is less about damage and more about putting shit in the right places.
If you're high stacks, then start pushing yourself towards 10 corruption. Got rot again. Okay. Henry, Renoa, Gabe, try to get a 10 stack. Musa, you too, if you can. And then get into the center of the room. Center of the room.
So good.
Got 2.
2. Close to 3.
Spread out.
What is the boss doing?
Spread out for rot. Okay, stack towards the back again. Breath's coming out next with the rot.
4.
I got you.
2.
Back towards the back. Rot, right, and breath.
Why are there straight lines?
Kiss, you... No, never mind, never mind. Stack in the middle.
Yeah, we got more than enough.
We got enough now.
Okay, put it in the middle.
Break these guys. Get away from bugs.
Don't stand in bugs, find a place to stand.
What are you doing in my corner?
Not bad. On the yellow brick road.
You want Odium up?
Okay, rinse, repeat.
Yeah.
Spread for rot.
I'm gonna have a high stack, so melee, try not to stack near me.
I'm gonna get MP.
Rot coming out.
It's fine.
Each have cooldowns. Save them for this next. I think there's going to be there's a huge AoE group, so we're going to need big cooldowns. Okay, start stacking towards the back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Should be rot and then breath. There's rot, there's breath. Stack in the middle. Stack in the middle. Don't take any extra stacks if you can avoid it. This is a big enough group as is.
Next infest is the one you want to get mind control.
Rot. Stack towards the back again. Got a breath coming out. One more rot. Breath.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep. There's rot. There's breath. Stack in the center.
There's a lot of people with debuffs. Finish them off. Oh, it's too many. There's not enough. No, there's not enough people alive. So many people are gonna die here.
Make sure when breath is going out and you see someone with rot that you're like moving, because next time I'm just gonna kill you.
Swipe. Thanks for that, I guess.
Yeah, see? Saved your life.
The reason why there are so many people that are getting mind controlled there is because there are not enough people getting mind controlled at other times. As well as people taking stacks that they are not supposed to. If you are getting any stacks during Heart of the Swarm, you're just causing problems. back quick.
Possible. I really would like to see 4 MCs on that first one. That means if you have a rot, one of the first few rots, try to pick up some extra stacks and make sure you're getting mind controlled on that first one. Because that is so easy. We only have 1 or 2. We can definitely save ourselves later on by getting 4 or 5 there.
And if you're at 6 and you push yourself to 9 and then don't get MC, that's not helpful either.
I'll just guarantee you get the next time.
Yeah.
Well, how many rods go out before the first infest mine?
3.
2. Yeah, 3, sorry.
Well, there's 2 casts of rod though.
Yeah.
Well, let's just pick 4 of the people to get rod.
Everyone that gets on the first cast, just do it.
Yeah. Make sure you have 10 stacks by the time.
Are there guaranteed ways of getting it? I mean, I've tried
Stand
dipping
in
into
stuff.
green
Yeah.
pools, but I mean,
That's
you
it.
don't want to just stand there either.
Just say
walk
that
in and
you're
out of it
doing it,
repeatedly.
and yeah, just say you're doing it and then walk in and out. That's what
I
I do.
mean,
But I
you
feel
should
like
be
I've
able
tried
to
double
see-
dipping and it's been a problem. But either
You
way.
should
5,
know what the target
4,
for that rod is
3,
to their stacks,
2,
so you should have healers
1.
on you. Especially
But Jack, you please.
No.
Next rod's coming out. Okay, those first 3, myself included, make sure you pick up some extra stacks.
Breath
4,
coming.
3,
Yep, stack towards the back.
1.
Breaths have been better.
Rot.
Beware.
There's Wrath.
We're gonna have 4.
I'm gonna get MC3.
No, you're not.
Oh, no. Next one I will.
Okay, spread.
Yeah, during the breath.
Oh shit, I might use sticks.
If you get the rod during the breath, there's no way you're gonna get your
Stack towards the back. Stack towards the back, sorry.
2, 1.
Beware.
There's no rot for that one. Lannery, Pillarda, push yourselves to 10.
You coming back and taunting because there's no way you're pulling that much at the moment.
Stack up. Alright.
Good. That's the cleanest I can be.
tons
Don't
of
stand on
space.
bugs. Do not stand on bugs.
Oh, 3 right in front of the freaking boss.
It is advantageous to stand where the poison's going to be coming through first to spawn bugs there, then move to the open spots.
Okay, rotten 5. We should have enough, so don't try not to take any extra.
Try not to get any. Keep Kiss up.
Next rot coming out. Okay, shift to the back.
Four, 3,
Breath coming out.
2,
Rot before.
1.
Beware.
No, no rot. Okay, we got plenty of people.
Get under the boss.
Get under, right in the center of the hitbox if you can. Get out. Rot.
The next one now.
I'm in a 6-second stun.
I let you push.
Shift to the back. Shift to the back.
You do not want to push at this point. Now we're just rotating through, getting the opponent's ult.
Alright. Get into the center of the hitbox, please, so we can finish this off. We will have 5 here. 5 or 6.
Okay.
Oh, I got it running.
it's advantageous to stand where you know you can't later. Resodium. Can you onk, Bill?
I can.
Go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
get MC'd on the kitchen.
Yeah, we already have 5. Avoid everything you can.
Start timing your pre-pots. Or post-pots. I'm gonna
Your
hit.
rotation is
I'm gonna hit
reset,
10
start
here.
with him.
Non.
I see.
Laura's gonna be MC'd.
Don't need to call it. We know.
Okay, shift towards the back.
Maybe we should not be standing there.
We got a cap token this time, Bill.
Yep.
4, 3, 2,
Might be one more rot.
1.
Beware.
No rot. Stack in the center. Dead center, please. Right. What was that?
Like as soon as the infest goes out, if a rot goes.
Shaylee's place.
Yeah, grab it.
Sorry.
Spread up. I got the boss.
Careful, rot. Breath. To the back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Breath.
Back in the dead center.
The last 2 out. The last 2.
Yeah, there bugs. You want Odium up? You have one more rest.
Wait until we find out what happens here.
No range either, something.
Get a DPS up. We're gonna push here. Are you coming back up or no?
Yeah.
Pot if you haven't.
Intervene if you have it.
You gotta get.
Give the other one to Krathia.
One rot.
It's on TV.
We have at least 5 for the next MC.
I'm probably gonna hit 10. In fact, I definitely am.
Yeah, we already have 5.
AoE hard.
Yeah, this is AoE hard. Get to the back, breath.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Breath.
Scoot in the center. Everyone in the center.
I'm gonna take it again, Nom, because I've got another immunity.
Dead center. Dead center. Right in the middle of this hitbox. There's gonna be a lot of people here.
Apparently you have it, Nom. Guess it won't let me if I've already taken that soon.
Okay, we already got 5. Avoid all you can.
4, 3,
Shift to the back, sorry.
1.
Beware.
Everything got cooldowns, everything right now.
Whatever's left, use them.
Pots.
Shit, I have
Health
nowhere to go.
pots, doesn't matter.
The center.
Good job. To the boss.
Good job, guys.
Close enough. Ooh.
Holy shit. It was on personal.
Nice guy.
I am smart.
Alas,
Night
poor
Forge, hello.
Nythendra.
I got
She
good
served
people
faithfully
at least.
I hate you, Cage.
only to be
Fuck
converted
you.
into a
Oh,
gatekeeper
oh.
of corruption.
Did you get something, County?
Yeah.
Hey Demo, you don't need that relic, right?
I wish I could trade it, because its affix is not great.
You got another relic?
Yeah, I'm at an item level 900.
Fuck yeah.
Please use your bonus roll. There's a very high chance
There's
that
no reason not to.
we
cool,
don't
more
see
loot.
bosses for a while.
Hey, thanks for telling me to bonus roll.
Don't assume that because everybody's killing these, bosses the first day that we are equal or even close to them. I'm not
He's
trying
swag.
to demoralize you. I'm just saying that they did 5 split runs plus to gear people to 864, 865 item level pre-mythic. We had one person at 864, and the average was around 855. So
I was 863.
Wait, Bill wasn't 864?
Bill's 865 apparently.
Don't worry, I hold them up.
Bill
This,
only.
I just went to 868, so.
Everybody that's offline, log back in.
Oh my god.
Walk outside.
Oh my god, Odium, I hate you.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'd be farther behind than I was already. You guys got the trinket.
We're gonna reset
shit.
for
We're gonna go to
Xavius,
normal.
right?
We're gonna go to normal.
Normal? Okay.
Don't worry, Vipper,
We
we
should
got
do
shit.
Heroic Xavius for the people that
Thanks, dude.
reset. AKA.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get all the loot. Sam's gonna be stupid normal now. Yay, personal loot. Damn, that's a nice piece though, Crazy.
Yeah, I have to sack versatility for it, but I think it'll be worth it.
It's gonna be a very different comp for Mythic next week.
User
I'm gonna
joined
try
your
to
channel.
cut
User
at least
joined
one
your
healer,
channel.
obviously, but I'm also gonna try to get some more mechanically inclined people in that do lower damage, because obviously damage is not a requirement for that boss.
Yes, it is.
The enrage there that we were about to deal with was just the fact that 5 volatiles were going out, or 5 routes were going out at once. So the room was gonna get more full and blah blah blah. Cam, Klaus, Dev.
Yeah, switch.
Get on right now.
Got room for
BH?
one more person. Never mind.
What? Cam log.
Wait, bring that transmog mount back.
Who wants it?
AS1.
Yeah.
Did you already pick it up? Oh.
Just be wary that it was painfully obvious that some of you are having a few issues with mechanics or taking much longer than others to understand what we're trying to tell you to do.
Since we're starting over, can we get summons outside?
Yes. Please, if you're having issues, talk with us beforehand, talk with us, about a boss and see if there's something that we can help you with. Odium did a perfect example of what he needed to do to make it so it was clear to him.
Thanks, Jack.
What was that?
Saying you did a perfect job of trying to make it clear to you so you wouldn't do it again.
Oh, at the beginning.
There are plenty of people that would just keep their mouth shut and blame others and try to figure out why they're dying.
Like, gotta.
I
Did
lag.
you talk about the server's best paladin?
No, not my fault. It was lag.
I think there's a lot of range problems we have there with respect to healers. It's evident by my rock death last time.
Do you have any heal for yourself when you're moving?
No, I mean I got a 50k heal, but it's really not gonna do anything. Shield is on cooldown.
My auto research finished. Damn.
Well, granted, you take a stack, Odium, but the amount of damage that occurs sitting in rot is not greater than a heal that you could do on yourself.
Can you summon me again?
Yeah,
I was just trying to get it out of the raid.
Leaving it on personal, but if someone does not need the piece, please trade it to spam. So we can start doing enchants for people.
You need enchanting mats too. Use the freaking mana seeker enchant on your shoulders, because you get like tons of mana packs from doing world quests every day, and they have enchanting mats out the ass.
Jeff said he'd also sponsor a few people with mats.
Can you summon?
We've got a warlock here now, so
Okay.
head inside. Or don't. Head inside to normal.
Am I gonna have
Go-
to get you
go
some
now.
stacks of ore fried?
I don't necessarily care how many
I've
healers
yet to see a single blue.
there are at this point, so
Yeah, what gem are you trying to get, Fred?
it's normal.
Versatility.
I really don't care.
Oh, I have versatility.
I would implore
I
healers to practice DPS though.
completely was retarded and made a. I just typed in versatility into my thing and made the first thing that was there, and it was a ring.
How many do you need?
And it took like 4.
Just one from the
Really
boost.
mad.
Head inside.
Was it a
Get this
good ring
trash
at
down.
least?
Lucky for you, I have 26 of those gems.
Do I have time to bio or?
Yeah.
I don't see you inside.
Just set-
Because I was
no,
outside
mark-
with him while he was trying to get this one. I just
Markers are still here, so that's good. We're gonna start doing this the way that we did it on Mythic.
Hey, don't what do we have planned for Monday?
Whatever's left of normal. Whatever's left of normal. If we can get some strong strategies for one of the other bosses that we aren't attempting tonight, we may look at some of those.
Thanks, Tim. Pick this up.
Mythic plus boulders.
The it will be a non-guild put together Mythic Plus because inherently splitting the groups for Mythic Plus will hurt people rather than help people.
Can we get them off that bug? Oh my god.
Just a heads up, the achievements for this raid do work in normal.
I picked up a bug on Mythic. Golden ones.
Yeah.
You squish them.
Could I
Is that
get
like
us
the
down there?
achievement?
Summon paper. God, spam.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
And just for semi.
You're just talking about something earlier. What's anything planned tomorrow?
He wants to do something tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what he has planned, but I assume it's a heroic. Or it's at least mythics that he's trying to get together. Did he say he was?
Yeah.
I know I've been saying he was, but I don't know his
Summoning stones, avatar.
I just wonder if there's any way we can finish normals tomorrow.
No, Vlad.
Thanks.
We'll finish normal right now. Half an hour, no problem.
Speaking of which, someone's sneaking in that I'm unaware of. Because I need to be Vlad.
If you don't need that, you can always see me if you want. No,
Yeah, I know. I know I can sit pretty much. Anyway,
I'm just offering.
it's fine. I'm trying to get as much of a realistic chance of upgrades for everybody that is going to Mythic. And to be honest, I would probably send people that just kill the boss over
You people with the
others.
disease, take it out. It's not that hard to see you have it on you.
Can you repeat that, Joe?
I'm more than likely going to sit people that just got loot off of the boss we just killed over others. Because technically speaking, this boss might drop better loot than what they just got.
They could just trade it though then. Or you mean, oh never mind.
Wait, for this boss or for next Mythic?
This boss.
You have to be really confused here.
Oh my god.
Listen better,
Doesn't
dude.
seem very hard to do.
This is the only one we're doing tonight. I feel like there's a lot of trash after this shit.
Can we
Yeah,
not
probably.
do that, please, Cyanide?
Do what?
Pause.
Yeah,
Take
stop
sites, you
typing.
get to hear it.
Let fucking
But,
payday in.
Okay, so the major difference that we did here was that healers are split on both sides. We have all the melee on the right side spread around the boss. You don't have to be on the right side, you have to drop your rots on the right side. Everybody else is on the left side. You want to drop your rot along the wall in between circle and star if you're melee, X and diamond if you're ranged. Everybody stacking up for the breath in between purple and star. Every breath is going to go that direction. Tanks are still dropping theirs on triangle. After we kill this, Dev, I want to drop down with you. Are you
Sure.
busy after this, Fred?
No.
Time's up.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Someone's in trouble.
1.
You see the dream. This stinks you.
Rods, make sure you leave the walls open for those people too. Don't stand on the wall.
Second rot. Alright, everyone shift towards the back of the room, towards the tail of the boss. You need to spread out because there might be one more rot. Alright, that's the last rot, and there's the breath.
Everybody move out.
At this point in Mythic, everyone would be stacking in the very center. This is when the mind control would happen, and everyone would need to AoE as hard as they can on all the MCs. What? This isn't it, Mythic.
But those are the only major differences on Mythic. That's why it was an easier boss.
So I got
So,
Good job with that one.
yeah, my DP.
shift towards the back. Shift towards the back again.
2, 1.
Beware.
My shit's dropping when it still has like a countdown timer.
This would be when you stack it again for the second wave, MC. Now she should drop. And we dodge bugs.
Stand where you wouldn't stand to dodge the green puddles first. So that way when you move into the openings right now, there are no bugs.
In Mythic, bugs do 1 million damage, so that's half your health. Hit by 2, you're guaranteed dead.
You are dead. It's a 25% damage increase for the second. Even tanks barely handle that.
2-minute cooldown for there.
Rinse, repeat.
Get right out.
I got it. I got movement speed that crazy.
Second rot coming up.
But do you have Jeff like lazy?
Maybe.
Sorry, I just
Sounds
saw
like
someone standing there, that's all.
Sounds like a potato chip.
Alright, shift towards the back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There might be another rot. There's the rot, there's the breath. Where everyone will stack in the center again. On the
It's weird, everything I read said it did.
apparently it did have it, and they took it out.
It's dragon rules.
It's not a real dragon, obviously.
Shit. This was only a skill.
Who keeps flopping that shit, dude?
That wasn't me that time.
One more rot. Right, shift towards the back. Shift towards the back.
What back?
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard.
Clear the trash and kill another boss. We zone in
Beware.
at that spot.
I'm pretty sure we can skip like all the trash room and
We mean,
you can literally walk past it. When I was watching the stream earlier of Mythic going on, you can just fucking walk past it all the entire time.
just kill the
Yeah,
boss.
me and Chris run today did that.
Okay, like I said, if someone does not want the loot that you get, including yourself, give it to spam.
Alas.
The fact that this is still giving upgrades is
He served
hilarious.
faithfully as guardian
Just clear
of the
trash.
dream,
Let's
only
get one
to
more
be
boss down.
perverted into a
Gavin, you
deep
need that
pit
chest?
of corruption.
Nope.
Monument, you need that belt.
But Gabe wants it too. What do I do?
Whatever, if he wants first mastery.
Guys, come do trash.
Roll for it.
You didn't get loot, you don't need to be down there.
There's mastery crit.
If you guys want that add-on, it's personal loot helper.
One of the bosses, not sure which one yet. Spawn extra shit.
Stacking these?
Yeah, we should be.
Yeah, and I paid the price for it.
Head up further.
It's okay, bro.
More
You
people
tried to
stacking
save
that.
me. Everyone else was jerking me.
Yep.
About that time.
Oh, this is
And I was
cool.
in the middle of it.
We need to stand in both to be able to hit the one.
Even with everyone stacking, it still does massive amounts of damage. Holy crap. It was like half the raid in there and people still died.
But Renoa, it's fine, you get res.
Get in this, get in this, get in this.
Thanks, Monument.
Put it on cooldown.
They're all a bunch of doodle bobs.
Doodle. Bob.
I almost want to do Ogonoth because I think we'll one phase it.
Let's go Ilganoth.
I have a quest for it.
You don't have to kill the trash.
And
I
everybody
like
has
to
a
go
quest.
Ogonoth.
So.
Oh, can I go get
Everybody
the
my
quest if we do it?
ass.
How do you just go get the quest?
Like
It's
in
a
my
quest,
garrison, I have
like,
to
don't
pick it
2
up.
days.
Ooh.
But
Open your
Log-
phone and use
Yeah, I was
the
gonna
app.
say log out, use the app, log in.
Okay, I'll do that.
Watch that puddle, please.
Are you talking about the mission?
Yes.
That fucking disappeared after we
Good.
did a
It
run
gives
from
you 850. That's it.
Oh, I don't fucking care. It's an 850 piece for 30 people, it was assuming everyone finished it.
Yeah, assuming the mission
Mine
stays
disappeared.
Watch out for that puddle,
For
please.
those of us that are missionaries, it's still
I prefer the first cowboy.
I was gonna say.
Missionary is boring.
Okay, I'm logging out to do it. I'll be right back.
Use the rhythm method.
They tell markers.
Probably dead.
It's like they
What? I'm not putting it.
That's me. I throw him down.
Fucking try hard right over here.
Well, no, it's like the greatest thing ever. He's putting down a marker for something that's way more visible than the marker.
I don't know. I'm used to people with like crappy rigs and like I didn't see it. I ran into it.
Oh, you put the marker down because you failed?
I just remember Yogg, and those remind me of Yogg. I think the mechanic in general, where it spawns an ad when you walk into it, reminds me of Yogg.
The fuck do we do on the app?
Complete your mission. Complete your mission.
Okay, if you have to start it, just look at that 60 minutes.
You can't. I couldn't fucking start it anymore. Like yesterday.
It's worked out for a lot of people. Nothing to do about it right now.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Makes me not want to do Ogonoth first. Hopefully everybody has it.
Yeah, items from the Titan Force. Oh yeah, they can.
They can.
Do we do the spider? There's not much trash there.
Thing about that quest?
No, just assuming that it will fix itself eventually, or Blizzard will do something. Like, put everybody on the quest by default.
Yeah, right.
Right. You do that with the Corgi quest
Wait,
too.
should we submit a ticket
I have
if
faced
our
the
quest
No.
disappeared, or oh, okay?
No, they're.
I mean, if you like putting
If
in
there are
tickets.
hammers onto it.
I don't think
No,
Kiss likes
can
putting
mount.
in tickets.
I'm really tired of being disappointed. So.
Put him out. Or you
No,
can mount.
just wait next time.
Or you can
Its whispers seduce you sense the touch of Sirius upon this island.
Go to
I'll
Double
have it
Dragon.
fix everything.
That leads to
Double Dragon has the least amount of
Game
trash.
part is all the-
I was gonna ask if we can do Ellery thingy, but okay.
must sever the tendrils
No,
of power.
Double Dragon drops my thingy.
From each of these
Put-
paths
or
is
Ursak.
Emerald
Dragon's a good fighting game.
During my long
Who has auto run on?
I know that I will
Jeff.
stand in dragonflight. Now the sacred place has been made into a conduit for the nightmare to spread its corruption. This we cannot allow.
Alright, don't zone out this time, come on.
I died. I didn't zone out. I died and res so quickly because of my add-on that I didn't lose aggro. That's happened several times when I've been res that I don't lose aggro because I got res so quick.
That's illegal. This is how I feel when I PvP.
Take me being jumping doesn't mean I'm but I did.
Gavin's illegal.
Gavin's very lethal.
That's racist.
That's what we were talking about with not making.
Like I said, don't cross out Mythic for the rest of the week. If there's some guide that comes out that shows that there's a really easy way to do like LRF or something, we'll end up doing it. Anybody that knows how to use WoW Progress can go and look and see that everybody's killing the first boss and nobody's killing anything after. I still think we are top, what, 400 world right now for having killed that.
You just have to realize.
Well, I've killed LRF.
If you realize you can pick up the
Good job.
They're roaming away.
There's only 266 or 276 kills until the first boss.
Wait for it to update, and I'm assuming
US?
it's gonna go up. Or
No,
World.
world.
Oh, nice.
People, there's a lot of guilds that did still really understand why these bosses are like trivial, but a lot of
For
guilds
them.
didn't. Yeah, well,
For
yeah,
them.
that's what I mean.
Here's the difference in this. Like, even the house group has killed everything. Didn't even do all the split ones this week. Did some last week, but
Yeah, but they're rushing.
they're the kind of guild that makes the raid tools out so
I would not be surprised if they found really high mythic keys all day yesterday.
But they wouldn't have been able to do them today because they went straight into raiding.
Yeah, they went straight in today, which is something a lot of guilds didn't do.
Like, I'm sure we're
At the
way
time.
below the average item level for guilds that have killed the first boss, even.
We're below average, but
Not by much.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
we'll see where we rank by tomorrow.
You just have everyone reload right now.
The
I
fact
don't
that
get
we
it.
even ranked top 500 is a huge improvement from previous, so...
Oh, I know we're saving this back.
Ooh, let's do this. If you like tomatoes, you're on the left. If you don't like tomatoes, you're on the right.
What if I like ketchup? I just don't like plain tomatoes.
Tomatoes on the right.
Yeah, it's a really
Stand
subjective
in the center.
question.
Hold on, DPS both.
Raw
Tomatoes as an individual item.
Tomatoes are fucking disgusting.
Greenhouse or like
Tomato derivatives
Tomatoes.
are
off the
not
vine
A
from your
tomato.
backyard?
Just a
Okay,
singular
but which side you
tomato.
on? That's where I'll know.
If
I'll
you
go on
have
the side
ever
Victor's
ordered
on.
something
on the
without
right.
tomatoes on
Cause
it,
fuck
I'm
tomatoes.
going right then. Oh, there's so many people on the right. I don't want to be a hipster.
Run, it's no surprise.
You're not
Did
really a
you switch
hipster if you don't
sides?
like tomatoes.
Okay, what did I say initially?
I was saying there's so many
Haters
people
on the right.
Is what I was saying.
haters on the right.
Nam,
I'm
do
on
you
the
hate
right.
tomatoes or no?
Do that amp set, click on the left. If you prefer
What?
Oh,
penis.
sorry,
Fuck
I'm not
tomatoes.
part of that click, so I'm going to it.
I'm gonna go with the
There's like 3 people over here now, what the fuck?
Yeah, 'cause
Thank-
tomatoes are fucking
Thank you, Klaus, for
disgusting.
having my back. Can we do males that like penis on the right? You see
No, every male likes at least one penis.
What?
Alright,
I
make sure
don't
you're
know.
clearly
I
on
don't
your
like it.
side. Make sure you're clearly on your side so I can
I don't
count
even like
people.
my own.
I think me and Nam both like tomatoes, so I have to come over here. Looks like it's a good enough split. Preheat, yeah.
enough split. We got all the real DPS on the left, all the others on the right.
Okay.
You talking shit, Musa?
The shit has been brought.
I know the groups are messed up. I don't really think it's gonna matter.
5,
Does
4, 3,
Yeah, less on
2,
pull.
Once they're
1.
in
Parsons.
Yeah. Pull him back a little bit, Nam, and then towards the entrance. Just mute us or something.
No, I have no.
these
it
dragons.
takes or where she's at.
These dragons do have a tail sword, right?
Go ask him.
One way to find out. I'll see.
Nobody's getting double stacks right now, are they?
No.
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
Oh man, I should have gone left side so I could have
Right?
terrors.
Yeah.
Red rank.
Dragon loose.
Oh my god, Nom. Are you not on Mumble again?
I got the right dragon. I taunted it.
Grab the other dragon. What are you
Oh
doing?
my god.
No, we're not. I'm gonna get so many stacks.
Oh man.
Are we doing that for one thing?
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance.
Then that thing gets me.
Your dragon switch didn't mean mine did.
I'm supposed to avoid these purple, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Fried, for this try.
I tried. Nom was too powerful.
And claim your vengeance.
This next work day night. I'm getting the notifications.
So we're setting the flower blocks then.
Swap.
Shall feed my power.
What happens when now that dragon got
Oh, these are coming over here.
he ate all the spirits?
Who knows, but I would like, not like point out.
Nah, we could have just, no, we could just literally push.
I haven't noticed the tail sweep, by the way. I've been sitting on the tail like pretty much the whole time.
You know how you find out if there's a tail swipe? Turn it around.
This game's so casual now, even the. Oh, Jesus.
Irony.
Even the tails don't even do anything now.
Such a classic dragon mechanic.
Is this Dance Dance Revolution?
And claim your vengeance.
Turn this into Mythic. Both sides get stunned and see if we can still kill it.
All 4 debuffs and stuff.
All 4?
And then kill the boss with all 4 of them.
There's only 3.
Yeah, swap.
Oh, this is my dragon, it belongs to me.
I believe you can stand under the other 2. Or other 1 and get all 3. All 4, there's only 3 dragons.
No, there's actually 4.
The first dragons are here.
There's things you can pick up.
4 dragons.
Again, anything you got off the first boss that nobody ended up wanting, traded the spam, same here.
Damn, only 400k.
Fuck you.
Well, that period where the ones I didn't have anything to
How
attack
many
for like
procs
30
did you
seconds.
get? Dude, I fucked it up.
I hate you, Gabe.
Look, what is that?
You did double my pyro damage. You must have had the luckiest pull of your life.
Kiss, do you need that trinket?
I had the luckiest fall of my life on the
Yeah.
first boss.
Yeah, that's
and
probably
it
the
was
same thing,
300.
actually.
Look
you
at
just did
Zell's
four.
pyro
I
damage.
know.
Okay, well,
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
if you want that
Do you need
trinket,
that
go for it.
I do not need this ring.
User left your channel.
Do I want that trinket?
User was moved out of your channel.
Actually, no, I'm good.
You were moved.
Your channel.
I moved everybody. You sure you don't wanna be an officer at some point, Fried? Just don't.
Can't hear because I'm not keying up, but I'm groaning a little bit. I don't think I do.
Okay. Just making sure, because you're acting like you want to be one. In raids.
I want to help out as much as I can, but I don't know. Would it help you guys out if I did? What would be different?
Doing what you're doing already is useful. I mean, I don't think you need to be a part of the drama. I mean, I'm sure you're aware, we're already having to go through a ton of people.
Yep.
I think that, I mean, it's not obvious. If it's not obvious already that the Boomkins, the Hunters, and the Warriors are not doing great, I don't know. I mean, there might be some drama coming up with all of that. I don't know. You don't have to be a part of it if you don't want to be.
I will just help out as much as I can. I'll help call stuff out, mechanic stuff. I'll make that my forte. That'll be it.
Yeah, I'll be a lot more engaging on other bosses. It's another one of those bosses where I'm literally standing 40 yards away from the boss, running away half the fight. I just wish Nam was a little easier to tank
More
with.
reliable.
That too.
And he just drove me nuts like the 5 minutes of the tank room just because he doesn't respond when you ask him questions.
Well, I was asking him questions there, and he's just ignoring me. And then I'm asking him, "Are you taunting?" And he's like, "No, I'm doing more threat." And I look at the damage meter, and he's doing 5k more DPS than I am. Like, it's not threat. He literally just ran away and did no damage for 20 straight seconds.
But yeah, but what was it? Well, this is regarding the whole officership thing. Like, it doesn't mean he necessarily has to do a bunch of drama or whatnot. It can just be his role is more like assisting with raid execution, since you know, he's pretty comfortable calling stuff out.
I think he can do that from Core Raider without having to get into, because once you gain the officer tag, people are going to start whispering you about things you may not want to deal with.
Yep.
But speaking of which, apparently Goku wants to talk to me or you or us, so I'm going to move him up here and move you back out, Fred.
Alright. Have a good night, guys.
I don't understand this game sometimes.
Hey Jeff, why are you saying in Gills? Blizzard's gonna see that and they're gonna hotfix it, man. Supposed to keep that up, keep that damn low.
Oh god, that was broadcasted.
User disconnected from your channel.
Well then.
User disconnected from your channel.
Stupid Ancients thing is 11 hours to recruit.
Can everyone do me a favor and relog everyone that was in?
Better than me,
Yeah.
sure. I don't have enough
I
order
was
reads
just
to
about
start
to
my
ask.
class upgrade.
11 hours
Everyone to
for
log in
one
and out so we
ancient?
could update.
Yep. Actually, it might be 12 hours.
Everyone who's on the kill?
Everyone that was on Mythic Nythendra relog.
12 hours, yep.
Yes, sir.
That's insane.
Jeff, paper man, I'm just so proud of you, my friend.
I did not get rank 2s back.
I died and I
started mine. Hopefully it'll come back tomorrow. I'm curious to see how good they are.
I just got number 24 for mages on that dragon's fight.
Yes, queen.
Yes,
oh, you're
queen.
so good.
I'm only 100k behind number 1.
Yeah, but number 1 has the Dragon Breath legendary.
I was like, he's just fucking up everything.
Let's see, how much damage did he do with Dragon Breath? Oh, he only did 5 mil. Their guild just killed it really fast, I guess.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh yeah, 2 minutes.
Yeah, and he just got a second combustion. I mean, they had 3 people in the 100th percentile, and everyone else was just 97 plus.
What can I do?
Cage just got 100th.
Let the light
of 1.
Got a 100 percentile for Adam level bracket on the fucking mythic boss.